What happens when one of the most dangerous fighters in MMA gives his brutally honest opinion about one of boxing's most controversial stars? That's exactly what went down when Ilia Topuria recently spoke about Jake Paul during a live stream with Adin Ross, and let's just say he didn't hold back. The UFC lightweight champion made it clear that he's not impressed with Paul's actual boxing skills, bluntly saying he doesn't rate him highly inside the ring. However, the conversation didn't stop there. While Topuria criticized Paul's ability as a pure boxer, he also made a surprising admission that caught many fans off guard. Before we get into that, let's take a quick look at why Jake Paul remains such a massive talking point in combat sports. Since turning professional in January 2020 with a first-round knockout win over Anderson, Paul has built a 12-2 record, picking up victories over well-known names like Anderson Silva, Nate Diaz, Tyron Woodley, Mike Perry, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., and even Mike Tyson. At the same time, critics argue that many of his opponents have been retired MMA fighters or athletes past their prime, which has fueled the ongoing debate about the level of competition he faces. Recently, Paul suffered a tough sixth-round knockout loss to Anthony Joshua, a setback that reignited questions about how he would perform against elite, active boxers in their prime. When Topuria was asked about Paul, he didn't sugarcoat his response, making it clear that he believes there's a big gap between entertainment value and elite-level boxing skill. Still, in a balanced take, Topuria gave Paul credit for one major thing: his ability to promote himself and bring massive attention to the sport. In a previous appearance on the Full Send podcast, Topuria acknowledged that Paul understands marketing better than most fighters and has successfully drawn new audiences to boxing, something that even longtime professionals struggle to do. So while Topuria may not be a fan of Paul's technical ability, he recognizes the impact the problem child has had in terms of pay-per-view numbers, social media buzz, and attracting younger fans. This ongoing MMA versus boxing narrative only adds more fuel to the fire, as fighters from both worlds continue to share their opinions about crossover bouts and the evolving fight landscape. Whether you agree with Topuria's assessment or believe Jake Paul deserves more respect for what he has accomplished, one thing is certain: conversations like this keep both sports trending and fans fully engaged. Thanks for watching.